Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about FETCH.AI FET, F-E-T. I think we are on the right track to say that we made a wave 1 to the upside here. Did have a few comments along the way. Some people thought this might only be a 3. We're now doing a wave 4, but what I can tell you, this doesn't look like a wave 4. It's too sharp, you know. And also, this looks like a wave 4 sideways, which indicates the wave 5 which followed, which was very strong, which we had now recently quite frequently in cryptos, that the wave 5 was actually very much extended. That actually suggests we're now in a wave 2. But again, it probably could be. You can make it work, but also don't try to be here too academic about the Elliott wave count for the AI coins, because the charts are, the long-term charts for many of these AI coins, they are not overwhelming. Yeah, they retraced a lot. The movements here to the upside back in 2021, they looked very much like a 3-wave structure, so it is less reliable anyway. So I wouldn't get too excited about the AI coins in terms of the price charts, in terms of the Elliott wave analysis. I think what makes sense is to use the Elliott wave analysis here, in this case, to identify key pivot points, support areas, invalidation points for further possible upside. And here it's very clear. I mean, I can't be clearer. I think as long as we're holding here 17 cents also for FET, generally I would expect further upside, which doesn't mean we have to get into this area. I think we will eventually, yeah. And this area is, by the way, between 33.4. Oh, let's just double check that. Let's just actually draw it. Let's just draw the fibs. So yeah, it's between, basically let's call it between 33 cents and 17 cents. Yeah, between the 50% and the 78.6 fib level would be ideal to get into this region, would give us a, let's say, high confidence wave 2. And if we hold it even better, then we could expect further upside. This is support, this is not necessarily target. I highlighted in previous videos that I'm looking at the idea that this here is only a B wave, which is currently happening to the upside, and currently the 3-wave structure of this wave actually confirms my view. Yeah, A, B, C, so possible. Yeah, I would actually think we could push a bit higher into resistance. This is the resistance area for the B wave. The A wave was quite impulsive, probably 5 waves. The B wave at the moment looks 3-wave like, which doesn't mean it has to be over. In fact, we have now reacted to the 38.2 fib level, which is one of the resistances I pointed out, I think, in yesterday's video, which is sort of the first relevant wave or level for a B wave to react to, but not necessarily the most frequent one. With that decline, I would actually like to see it to reach the 50% fib level, or maybe even the 61.8 fib level. We're talking then about 48.7 cents to 51.5. But if it gets above 55.5, I have to assume that the wave 2 low was already in. Okay, so at the moment, short term, as you can clearly see, the trend is still up. Yeah, we made at least, not really actually, to be honest. I mean, yeah, we made a higher low here and we made a higher high. Made another higher low, but currently are failing to make another higher high. So if we get one more high, at least we can say the trend is up short term here. But it's not a high confidence pattern. I think this still looks very corrective to me. What is needed to convince me that we're already in the breakout would be a break above the 78.6 fib. By all means, you know, if you don't have any FET, you want to get into it. I did highlight that yesterday and the day before. You might want to get some, but that's entirely up to you. My view here, based on the analysis, is that due to the, how short, I mean, look at this. We came down, this actually can't be the completion of the wave 2. I mean, theoretically it could, but if you look at how long the wave 1 took, I mean, in terms of time, this is not enough. I mean, ideally, I would like to see the B wave go up a little bit longer and higher. Doesn't need to, but ideally a bit higher. And then we could come down in the C wave. And then eventually, we can make a call about, okay, we've bottomed here. But for now, this is short-term upside for me, primarily. Of course, it has done enough for a wave 2. It doesn't need to go any lower technically. Based on fib levels, it has come down to certainly a level that is valid for For a wave 2, it is here the 38.2 FIB level at 39.6. Yeah, we even briefly dropped below it. So that's fine, you know, a wave 2 can come down to these levels, but ideally a wave 2 would go a bit lower. And for many coins, I'm currently looking at the idea that many coins completed an A wave, are now in their B wave, and would eventually come down in a C wave. So that's also the view I follow here for FET. Bear in mind on the way that we've got the 20-day moving average here that is currently providing some support and has provided some support here. So you might want to choose, you know, trading pullbacks to this trend line, to this moving average. But at the moment, also because I'm lacking the impulsive nature of it at the moment, I want to see 5 waves up to confirm that here a low has been made, which at the moment I don't see. Yeah. Looking at the context, this could easily be an A wave, this a B wave, and a C wave up now developing. But yeah, that can push high, you know. If looking at this, if I say, okay, the move up was an A wave in a B wave, we came down in a B wave of a B wave. You can see we now reached the 1.1 ratio anyway, the 1-to-1 ratio. That's an ideal target. Yeah, so again, it doesn't need to push any higher. It would be ideal, but this is resistance. B waves are always difficult. Next target, if we talk about targets here, would be the 1.618 extension at 51.2 cents. But this is something at the moment that doesn't give us a high confidence pattern. Price action would rather suggest it's corrective, and I see at the moment the possibility that we still come down lower into this region as a primary expectation. Alternatively, the wave 2 could be in, but due to the short-term nature of this decline, I'm rather looking at a deeper decline to follow. Okay, that's my update about FET. If something, of course, changes, I will make you aware. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.